Transformers here, coming at you with another pickup video. So, recently I went down to another comic and toy collectible show thing here in Winnipeg, also known as WallyCon, put on by one of the best people in the city, Mr. Wally, we'll call him. It really should just be called WallyCon at this point, because, he's a great guy. Shows are always tons of fun. Love these smaller toy shows, like I said, and I got some good pickups. So, I didn't actually get any comics at the comic show. Shocking, I know. It's starting with $5 Transformers. Energon Strong Arm from Transformers Energon. I didn't really have any of the Energon toys as a kid. I think I stopped Transformer collecting after Armada. As you can see, he's a Jeep. He's got all these transparent weapons, which were all the rage for the Energon line. There's his Autobot Spark Crystal. I honestly think Energon is a very underrated. Oh, well, that came off. It's a very underrated toy line. It had some really good stuff. People rag on the cartoon. I mean, Energon wasn't that great of a follow-up as it could have been to Armada, but it wasn't terrible. Like, it had some decent moments. It had Kicker Jones, though, which is never good for anyone. But, I mean, I still get a nostalgic kick out of it. Not as much as something like, say, Armada or Robots in Disguise or Beasties. Good old Beasties. Gotta love them. But for what it is, Energon is not a terrible... Okay, it's a pretty bad Transformers show, but still better than Kiss Players. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up, please. It's bad. It's bad, man. There he is, Strong Arm. Nice, simple, quick transformation. He was one of the Omnibots in Energon. That's pretty cool. Okay. $5 for a little baby at. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, he's so squishy. And that's Star Wars. But normally these go for like $15-20, but for $5, I heard that's a good price for these. These are small, they're soft, they're squishy. These really shouldn't be over $10. I think it's ridiculous. You're just paying for the Star Wars branding. That has a butthole. I don't know if that's right or not. Stopped by my buddy Justin's booth. Very nice, wonderful game seller here in the city. Got this for $5. This was all actually part of a $30 bundle deal, but I'll just go over the individual prices. Got me a deal because I helped him out with cleaning some games. We got Kirby Squeak Squad, even though it's actually in Korean for the DS. Already beat it. No case, manual, whatever. I can just make a reproduction cover. You don't need to know the story of a Kirby game to know how to play a Kirby game. It's fun and simple. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of replay value going back and collecting all the treasures too, so I'll get down to that. This was marked at $8, but again, bundle deal. Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color. Battery still works. Always interested in more Game Boy Color games. I have a lot of original Game Boy games, but Game Boy Color seems to be harder to find, and it's just a bit more of a limited library of what I actually want. But Mario Tennis, you can't go wrong. I've played it on GameCube. It is a lot of fun on GameCube. I don't have the N64 or Virtual Boy versions. I should get a Virtual Boy. I really should get a Virtual Boy. I think the system is more expensive than the games. And these are all marked at 15, but since he figured, I guess, like he couldn't sell them, or it was not a lot of people would buy them at the price, he just bundled them all together in the $30 deal. Famicom games. I really am getting into Famicom import collecting because it's a lot better than, going after some of the higher end games here. Super Mario Bros. 3 with this classic yellow cart. I almost tried to bid on a Kijiji auction that had the bootleg version of this that was just called 3. But now I have the legit version, and this is honestly one of the best NES games of all time. You can't go wrong. One of the first Famicom games released in '84. Yes, 84, 1984 Nintendo. Ice Climber! This is the uncensored version because you actually club baby seals. I don't know why. I take pride in the fact that I own an uncensored game where you club baby seals, but you know, censorship sucks. So you know, screw you, Nintendo Treehouse. Fire Emblem Fates localization was terrible, terrible. Not a good translation. You didn't even proofread it. Grammar errors should not be in modern game translations. I don't care who you're hiring. Hire people that care. Bill can stay. Bill's awesome. This is a Ball Blazer from Lucasfilm Games. I'm led to believe this was originally a computer game? Title sounds vaguely sexual, I'm not gonna lie, but apparently it's a soccer game in a futuristic setting. And that was it for the show. But I did stop by a certain store near where the show was taking place. I called the AliExpress store. It's not actually an AliExpress outlet. If there was a physical place that sold AliExpress products, I would shop there all the time. But these are bootleg Dragon Ball figure arts. Yeah, that's definitely Super Saiyan Vegeta. That's totally Super Saiyan Vegeta. It's totally Super Saiyan Vegeta. $4 for these. I admit I am a Dragon Ball fan. Not a rich one though, so I can't really afford figure arts. Let's get a good look at Trunks' face. He's got Super Saiyan eyebrows at least, but you saw a ghost, but it just affected the top of his hair. Comic Sans. Always lovely to see that on the packaging. There's no actual Super Saiyan hair parts in here, I don't think. These are ridiculous, but for $4 you can't go wrong. So that was it. That was a good day. I've been GTV News for Gamers, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Game on.